Yeah, first of all, at the instance of the Minister of State Housing, who brought the matter because he saw that the Empower beneficiaries had sought the legal assistance of activists who are lawyers, led by Barrister Abba Hikima, together with another activist, Nambelo and Sharfuddin, and others, so many of them to mention. And they've decided before now to, on behalf of the Empower beneficiaries, to go to court to seek for the payment of the backlog of payments due to Empower beneficiaries, which this government inherited. Is not something that was, put together, or it wasn't a debt, that was, put together by this current administration. It was something that this administration inherited. So they were about going to court, but the Minister of State said, no, you can't go to court. Come to the People Parliament. They came here to the Senate to seek for my intervention. And then I called the minister, and the minister was very responsive. He came, on board, and there was a fruitful discussion that led for them to understand that the minister had already gone very far in making preparation for the money to be paid. So having, gotten convinced that there's a clear intention on the part of government to get the money paid, they now decided to back down and stay action on the legal route they had wanted to follow to get the money paid. And I assured them that this is a government that is responsive and really up and doing in terms of making sure that nobody suffers, for in terms of getting what is due to them. So that the president will always give an approval to make sure that their money is paid, as explained by the minister. So every action is being taken to make sure that they are paid. So they've understood that. They've seen all the processes that are needed to get this money paid are being carried out. So that's why they have now backed down. They've stayed action, to allow the minister to exhaust all the processes to get their money paid. Debts that I inherited, from the previous administration. And thank the legal team and of the beneficiaries, particularly the activists who now understand the fact that the government has the intention to get this money paid. So we thank you very much for your understanding, Chairman of the Empower beneficiaries, and rest assured that Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government is always concerned about the plight of the people of this country. The government will not allow you to suffer. Your money will be paid to you. Thank you very much.
It was all about briefly, sir.
Yeah, I want to first thank the Deputy Senate President for convening this meeting. For owing them, and we know we're owing them. That was not paid. The 2022 budget that was not paid to them, and because it was, it passes along with the year's budget. Now there was no provision for it captured in 2024 and 2025, so we sourced for it under service-wide vote. We got the approval, but it was late for last year. So we're working on the approval for this year to ensure that once we get the budget implementation for this year, for 2025 active, then we can find a way of making those payments to the beneficiaries. We explained to them what happened, the issues, the detail have been explained to them, and they understood with us. And I think being a responsive government, we're not denying the fact that we have that as part of the issue we need to resolve. And despite the fact that it was initiated far before this government came into power, but we've actually inherited it and taken it as a responsive government to respond to it, and that's what we're doing right now with the people. But I must thank the people also, the activists who took up the case and brought it to this stage. And we must appreciate also the Empower beneficiaries who are also here, and they've all understood with us what we explained to them. The Empower, the chairman of the group is here. You can also talk to them.
Honorable Minister, the government is owing my clients about 81 billion naira, and he has given us his words that they are working on it and they are waiting for this year's budget to begin to be implemented, and that as soon as the budget is being implemented, they can get access to their money. And I really want to appreciate, although I'm their lawyer, but I really appreciate the effort, of the, Deputy Senate President, who, despite the fact that he is not directly affected by this, took it upon himself to convene this meeting, as well as the Honorable Minister of State, and as well as the Humanitarian Minister. They are all here, and they have all given us their words, and we have taken them for it, and we are confident and hopeful that in the nearest future, within the year, definitely, this money is expected to be paid, and for this reason, it is our position that we will take action and give them a chance to implement their promises. Thank you very much.
Yes, I'm the chairman of the Empire Beneficiary Nationwide. I want to thank the Honorable for listening, for giving us listening here. We appreciate the Minister. We have discussed a lot, and we have assured that federal government will clear us our bad luck with no longer time. And we are praying that God Almighty will continue to guide them right, to lead us right. And I appreciate our legal team too, Barrister Hikma, and Bello is a very good man, he's a very honest man. And I thank our minister too for giving us a listening here, and our Deputy Senate President. Thank you.
Joshua.